A very good evening to you. Welcome to Changsha, Hong Kong International Airport. This is gate 44, parking stand 263. We're just about to board the school flights 125 service from Changsha back to Singapore. So welcome to the flight deck here. Aircraft is currently pretty much all set up, ready to go. Just got a briefing to run, and then after that we should be on our way. So let's take a look at the briefing here. This is the operational flight plan. Scooter 125 from Guangzhou to Changi. It's going to be another Victor Tango Romeo Kilo, which is the actual aircraft operating this flight today, named Scooting Star by our friends at Scoot. This aircraft is equipped with sharklets, so handling wise, slight differences, but yeah, should be pretty negligible. Cost index 15, ground distance 1852 nautical miles, which is actually a decent amount for an Airbus 320. Average 22 knots of headwind. So this is the routing today. Well, this is step altitude. Now you can ignore this because I think SemBrief isn't aware of the actual altitude restrictions. So what we're going to do is first we're going to climb up to 341 flight level 10,400 meters on standard, which is approximately 34,100 feet. It's been put in over here because it's closest to optimum flight level, and also corresponds to the allowed cruising levels for the transition from Chinese airspace to Hong Kong, because that's what we're going to fly, the routing, which we're going to take a look later. And afterwards, Hong Kong is going to assign us the no PTC flight levels for the South China Sea flight level allocation scheme, which is we're going to take probably 350, either 35 or 36, likely 35 depending on the what the MCDU, the FMGS suggests. Okay, but the Airbus 320 actually the optimum flight level is a bit lower than what it actually should be. Yeah, so yeah, actually optimum is probably 351. Closer to 350, but we would be a bit conservative here. And anyway, 351 is not available. It's gonna be 321, 341, or 361. We're just gonna take 341. So, flight time today expected to be 4 hours 27 minutes. Alternate is Kuala Lumpur, as always for Singapore, and giving us a block fuel of 14.7 tons, which is what we've uplifted here exactly, because we're actually pretty weight limited today. Yeah. Take a look over here. This is the routing. So ignore this. This is a bit of an outdated AirRack, but it's going to be they call it the Uniform Bravo Mike 9 Whiskey departure, but it's just the UpMock. I'm going to call it the UpMock 9er Whiskey departure to UpMock, and then from UpMock Whiskey 615 all the way down here. This routing has been painstakingly checked against using Photopea and radar blocks, and also using the relevant documents from the Chinese airspace to check that what the actual routing is. So this is the preferred routing scheme in China. Yeah. So after exiting here in Tamon, you're going to direct LA Victor 32 to MTOS, and then direct routing operations as pop direct Lalo for Lalo 1 Alpha arrival to the Singapore, expecting LS02 left approach. So this one, all okay, good time, scheduled time all 55. Okay, so it's slightly late really. Okay, but that's fine. Almost 45 minutes block time. Looks like we're gonna arrive in Singapore about probably 4:50 AM. Yeah. R69 packs. So look at this. Yeah. Phoenix always adds about 1 ton of weight. So as you can see here now, the takeoff weight is 72.4 tons. Yeah. So yes, we're gonna get a bit of extra weight. Later we're gonna take it to the load sheet. It's about 73.3 tons. But so far so good. Everything all within limits, which is good. Weather, Hong Kong is currently available 1 meters per second. If you multiply meters per second times 2, right, you just basically get the knots. The actual conversion is about 1.94, so times 2 is very close. Cavalcade 19, QNH 1010, nosing. Changi clouds broken 30,000, rather, yeah, 30,000, 26 QNH 1210, so no zig, temporary thunderstorms with rain, but this is in the afternoon, so after arrival, so absolutely no issues. Kuala Lumpur, good weather, also possible thunderstorms during our arrival time, probability 40%, but should be fine. Yeah, develop airport stadium, but it's an option as well. Yeah. So this one, flight log, okay, pretty much, yeah, just the cruising levels, all that stuff. Okay, with blah blah blah. No temps. Yeah, it's been checked really, pretty much. Okay, there's nothing really that's relevant to us. Yeah, some random stuff. Changi Airport have to be a bit careful because, yeah. Oh, follow the greens is back. Oh, interesting. Okay. This used to be in progress. I think the COVID they sort of shut it off. Yeah. Oh, so now there's follow the greens. Okay. So you see a lot of information they have to give because, yeah. Okay, so this I have to check because this is during our arrival time. This is from 2 AM to 6 AM local time Singapore. We're arriving about 4:40 AM, so you have to be careful. We will review this before arrival. And this one all good. Weather en route, yeah, pretty much good weather. You can see very clear. We should be having quite a nice smooth ride down. Yep. And yeah, that's good. Then let's take a look at the rest of the flight here. So pushback, we're currently stand 263. Gonna be pushing back to face east and then taxi out Alpha Apron 2, Alpha 1 Bravo, all the way up to the holding point, Bravo 9er, holding point, full length departure, runway 18 right, 3,200 meters of takeoff run available. And the departure will be the Bookmark 9er Whiskey departure. So let's take a look at the plan page here. So constraint is on. So straight out to Hotel Alpha 301. Okay, then left turn to Hotel Alpha 308, max 210 knots. Okay, so constraint, yep, let's put it there already. After that it's Hotel Alpha 307 above 4930, that's checked. And after that it's Pakdo above 5910, that's checked. And after that it's to Hotel Alpha 313, then to Piso, that's checked, and then to Rubik and Upmark. Okay, what is this thing here? 0. Just take a bit of text that's written there. 0 something 2R. Not exactly sure what that is. There is no offset for this particular section of Chinese airspace, yeah. So we will just fly along the route and hand it over to Hong Kong FIR afterwards at the Hong Kong radar controllers. Okay, MSA, let's put it here. Actually, I haven't put it there yet. So MSA from Hanwha is 25 miles. So we'll go Hotel Alpha 25, and we got the 220, it says 220 radio out, so that corresponds to 040, then 355, so that corresponds to 175. Yep, so we go back, increase the range. Yeah, 40 will do nicely, yeah. So within this sector here, which is the one that we're interested in, it's 5,600 meters, so MSA is quite high, 6,000 feet, yeah. Within over here, it's 3,800 feet. So if we have an engine failure, it's going to pull heading, runway track is 181. So heading 181, track south, that will keep us within the 4,000 feet MSA. So 4,000 feet, 25 miles. And hold, which has been put in the secondary flight plan already. Yeah. So just holding over here, standard computed holding, and after that, immediate return. We need to do so, it'll be 18 left approach, yeah, which is already put in the secondary flight plan over here. Absolutely no issues, 18 left, which is the longest runway anyway. So yeah, we are definitely above the max landing weight. But yeah, if need urgent anything, just come back immediately. No issues. Okay, so taxi out has been briefed. Okay, everything all looks good. Pushback procedure. Let's plan the pushback now. Okay, so just straightforward down here, then over here. Okay, so pushback, taxi out, sit, EO sit, return back as we discussed. Rejected takeoff below 100 knots. Check for any master caution. Cab warning or any abnormalities. Above 100 knots, check only for engine fire, engine failure. Aircraft unsafe, unable to fly, but strike a wind shear. Course stop. Close the thrust levers. Simultaneously apply maximum levers and apply maximum braking. You'll verify max reverse, maximum braking, operation of RT auto brake, and verify spoilers, reverse green, and decel. Go 100 knots, 80 knots, 60 knots. Stop the aircraft on the runway. Set the flaps to full. Inform air traffic control of the rejected takeoff, and then we will identify the problem on the relevant checklist, and then if need be evacuate the runway. Okay, one more thing we need to take a look at. So noise abatement procedures. Okay, it says apply the following procedures. Okay, use reduced thrust to take off. We will definitely be doing that. Altitude 1480, climb at speed V2 plus 20. Use engine power thruster, angle pitch, maintain the speed with flaps and snaps, takeoff configurations. So basically, this is NDP 1 departure. 1480. And then acceleration is 2960. Engine acceleration is still kept at 15. Airport elevation is 418 feet. Correction, 219 feet. So basically, this is 200, 1500. This is now about approximately 1260. Okay, yeah. And then this is 30. No, it's not even 10. What's this? This is 2740. Yeah, interesting altitudes that they've chosen. Okay, but it is what it is. Yeah, probably they converted it from meters. Yeah, because you know Chinese airspace they use metric RVS, metric altitudes. Okay, take up performance. Let's take a look here. So it's 1-way, 1 in right. Surface condition dry. Flap optimum giving us flap 1, which is what we want anyway. No toga anti-ice-off, packs on. Scoot does that apparently. Okay, live weather. This is still the latest weather. Yeah. Our temperature dropped to 17. Interesting. Dropped by 2 degrees. And now QNH 1009. So we need to update that. But still, it's 525355. MAC 27.4, giving us up 0.2. So 525355 up 0.2. 5203.227. Okay, 1 knot difference of the F speed, but otherwise exactly the same. Flight temperature 60, and we've updated this as yeah, requested. Transition altitude 9850. That's what we want. So very good, and we need to update the secondary flight plan performance. Next, and 1009. Still variable 1 meters per second, so 2 knots. I would skip it as that. Yeah, 17. I'm not sure whether the Airbus actually interprets this as suitable. I doubt it. Okay. Yeah, in fact, it doesn't because it's 000 at 2. Yeah. So what should we do? We should probably put it as tailwind, right? So yeah, 361, which is 001 at 2. Yeah. There you go. To assume the worst case scenario. Yeah. So the Airbus, the GS Mini, gives us extra speed. Okay, so that's all good. Yeah, performance discussed. Let's do cockpit preparation and then give the passenger brief. Okay, so cockpit preparation. Okay, actually first before we do that, let's shut the door, shut the flight deck door, get everything ready. So APU come on, external power disconnect. I don't exactly disconnect, turn off the APU again later. Yeah. The good thing is that once you have the bleed on, if you turn off the master switch now, okay, you see, it doesn't actually shut off the APU. Yeah, it stays on for 1 minute. But if you turn off the APU bleed, when the APU bleed is not active, and then you turn off the master switch, oh, that's trouble for you. Yeah. If the bleed has been used for, I think, yeah, if the bleed has been used at any point in time, 1 minute after that, the APU will actually just keep running for about 1 minute. But then, yeah, this hasn't been turned on, and you accidentally hit this. So, okay, as I found out yesterday. Okay, ground services, let's disconnect. And we can get the aircraft ready for pushback shortly. But before that, let's say hello to passengers. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the low G line. You can see 58.8 tons, 73.3. Yeah, so they added a bit of passengers and wait, okay, still within limits, very good, so no problems there. Okay, so cockpit preparation. Gear pins covers removed, fuel quantity 14660, that's checked. Seat belts on, and ADIRS we have nav, barrel rev, QNH, okay, we said that the 1009 once, twice, and 3 times, barrel rev 1009 once said once, twice, 3 times, checked. Okay, preparation checklist is done. By the way, initial climb we put as 500. This is in feet, okay, which is 1,800 meters. I don't actually know, and I couldn't find any initial climb for Changsha, Huanghua, so I just put something reasonable here lah. Okay. I do know that the TMA limit, I think they always give aircraft 256, which corresponds to let me see, 256 according to the Chinese metric RVSM is 7,800 meters. So you'll do that before climbing to 341, which is 10,400 meters. Ladies and gentlemen, very good evening. Welcome aboard Scoot Flight 125 service from Changsha to Singapore. The time today expected to be about 4 hours and 40 minutes. Actually, no, shorter than that, about 4 hours and 30 minutes, cruising at approximately 35,000 feet. Weather and conditions along the route are expected to be good, although we do advise you to keep your seatbelt fastened in the seat and field safety. We made the flight deck here is blah blah blah, and you're looking after in the cabin. There's a team led by blah blah blah. Do hope that you enjoy the in-flight service support, and wish you a pleasant flight. Expect you shortly before they head to Singapore the latest weather conditions, but it's expected to be good weather into Singapore with relatively clear skies. Thank you very much, and we wish you a pleasant flight. Okay, very good. So let's connect the tug. Okay, get the 4-star checklist.
Cockpit to ground.
So there is no ATC, yeah, that's fine. 4-star checklist, okay. Parking brake is set, takeoff speeds and thrust 525355, seat flap 60. Windows we got close on both sides. And beacon, okay, we're gonna turn it on now because there is no DC here. Traffic harness done, yeah, pretty much ready to go. Okay, let's reconfirm it's 27.6, 27.4. Let me see. Takeoff weight.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft. Standing by for pushback.
Alright, you may continue to start pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
Hot traffic scooter 125 pushback. Stand 236 to face west on
cleared for
Apron
start
2.
and push.
Correction, face east on Apron 2. Hong Kong.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are
So
released.
brakes released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
There you go. Block time.
It will start in the
1.6.
sequence.
Okay, a bit of a delay here, unfortunately. cabin crew arming the doors and cross-checking. Very good. And let's get the seats in. Somewhere here, right? That thing. Where's the control? There it is. Okay. By the way, this is actually a pretty nice seat. Yeah, I would say it's pretty nice. The only complaint I have is no custom lighting. So this is the default servo lighting, and the default servo jetways. Yeah, that's probably the worst thing because you see the width doesn't fit at all. But otherwise, the rest of it is it's pretty decent. Okay, let's say ground crew close. Okay, clear to start engines. Okay, start engine number 1. Wait, people this on. Do single engine taxi as per Scoot SOP. So start valve open. And 2. All pressure. Igniter B. Fuel flow.
Pushback completed. Please set your parking
GT
brake.
and 1.
Ground. You may disconnect.
Okay, parking brake set.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect.
Okay, thank you. See you next time. Bye bye. This might be said in Mandarin, English, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, engine 1 fail. Very good. So if you bleed off, you have to like pump on. Engine start selected norm and pitch trim 27.4. So something like this. Yep. So after start checklist, NTIs is off. Cam status, chef cat 3 single here, and then back to up and cat 3 dual. Yep, as expected. Cam status is checked, and speed trim we have 27.4%. You go flight control pitch. Okay, up. Okay, lights. It's it's fine, yeah. Okay, actually we could probably move it up to, oh, that's too much. Okay, this is still 27.4 range, yeah, approximately, because halfway between 27, 25 and 30, so very good. Let's see, rudder trim is neutral. Auto start checklist is complete. Okay. Well, let's say we have been, air traffic controls is okay. Taxi be Bravo 12. Correction, taxi via Alpha 1 Bravo. The holding point Bravo 9, runway 18 right. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. No ATC, area head is clear. Let's go. So parking brake release. Okay, since we're relatively heavy, need a bit of breakaway thrust. Brake check. Pressure 0. So max takeoff weight, need quite a bit of thrust. When we're light, the aircraft really just accelerates, even with single engine. So since this aircraft is supposed to be coming in from Singapore with the relatively quick turnaround, we'll do 3 minutes engine warm up. That seems reasonable. So this means probably establish nicely on Bravo coming north, then we will start engine number 2. So Bravo right side clear, left side clear. It's this taxiway over here. This one here is Alpha. So Bravo confirmed. No entry, indeed. Yeah, to the runway, no entry. Yep, Bravo 4, no entry. Okay, we weren't planning to enter anyway, so no problems there. Quite nice colours of the LED lighting. I'm not sure whether this aircraft actually has LED lighting, but what Fenix has done is they've just, if you have sharklet aircraft, then you get the LED lights on. I'm not sure whether it's a universal thing, okay, because this aircraft was originally built with wingtip fans, but then they got replaced with sharklets in 2013, according to planespotters.net. So yeah, but it's quite nice. See the bright white. Okay, let's go ahead and start number 2. So we'll like pump off, APU bleed on, ignition start, and start number 2. Okay, start valve open, N2. Even if engine 1 idle, it keeps speed quite nicely. That's how powerful the IE engines are. Very high idle. Or rather not powerful, rather the idle thrust is very high. Ignited A. Interestingly, A and B. Okay. And fuel flow EGT and 1. Ignoring that truck there, of course, yeah. There's nothing we can do anyway. It's too late. Okay, engine to a fail, start the chrono. Okay, let's do flight control check. Set flaps 1 plus F. So flight control check. Pull up. Pull down. Control. Pull left. Pull right. Neutral. The rudder now. Okay. Better disconnect. Pull left. Pull right. Neutral. Right, flight controls checked. It's flaps 1. Arm this. Max auto brake. And takeoff config. Waiting for the cabin. Let's go radar predictive windshield on auto. Let me do that. Taxi check is cabin ready. Very good. Okay, thank you. So taxi checklist. Flap setting, flight controls checked. Flap setting, config 1 plus F. Radar predictive windshield on auto. Engine mode selector is norm and cabin mode. Takeoff no boot. Taxi checklist complete. Okay, so slow down now. Approaching Bravo 9. So approach side all looks clear. Everything all very good. First air traffic control says clear to line up runway 18 right near Bravo 9. Okay, we'll line up. Time now is 2:18, 2:20, coming up to 3 minutes already. So by the time we apply takeoff thrust, will be 3 minutes. So departure end is clear, left side clear. Hong Kong traffic, scooter 125 left, runway 2, correction 1 in right, via Bravo 9, Hong Kong. So, we don't want that, we'll keep it taxi, have got a takeoff clearance. Have a crew to takeoff stations. So line up checklist, takeoff runway 18, oh by the way, for the more Charlie, there you go. Takeoff runway 1 in right, full length, TCAS, TRA, PAX 1 and 2 on line up checklist complete. Okay, 3 minutes ready. SA given takeoff clearance. One traffic scooter 125, takeoff runway 1 in right on the Mock 9 Whiskey departure. So stable and takeoff. And flag 60 SRS runway on the thrust blue. Thrust set. Knots checked. E1 rotate. Was different, gear up, nav. Quite a bit of handling it. The rotation feels quite different. Yeah, next thing of it. Quite a bit of back pressure required. So let the climb. Thrust climb on the truss. Okay, up to pilot 1. Pilot 1. So after that, climb, accelerating. Actually, aircraft got a nice direct after the initial, after left turn, then they got a nice direct one. So once about here, we'll give ourselves a direct also. So as speed times 0. NSA controller pays us to what would be reasonable altitude? Say 9,800, 3,000 meters. So 9850. Yep. Restriction 210. Oh yeah, restriction and objective flaps. Okay, pull 2120. Pull green dot, yeah. So of course, in real life, you request high speed. But okay, maybe I should pay more attention to that. It's my bad. since we passed the restriction already. And let's say proceed direct to Hong Kong, which is what the new aircraft is doing. So nav. And let's say don't climb to what altitude should we give? We'll just go to the what looks like TMA limit, which is 7,800 meters on standard. So that's 256. Okay, 256 cents. Any more restrictions? None, so let's go ahead one pitch. So there you go, passing standard, also once 1,000. So set once, twice, and 3 times. Nice. Yeah, you can see the stars, clear skies. So passing 1,000 come off. Secondary flight plan copy active. And fixing full for the frog pitch. Alright. Hey, nice accelerating, passing. Yeah, flight level 100 now. Flexing a little, looking very good. So there's yeah, Zhuzhou, but I'm not sure how to pronounce it because I can't see the Chinese characters on the map. So ZHU. There's those lights over there. Wings actually flexing quite a bit. Flex very nice, this bouncing, very realistic. Okay, it's going to be relatively uneventful from now on, so we'll see you for the approach and arrival to Singapore.
所有知道我的名字的人啊，你们好不好？世界是如此的小，我们注定无处可逃。当我尝尽人情冷暖，当你决定为了你的理想燃烧，生活的压力与生命的尊严，哪一个重要？我是一只小鸟，想要飞呀飞，却飞也飞不高。我寻寻觅觅一个温暖的怀抱，这样的要求算不算太高？我是一只小鸟。想要飞呀飞呀飞，却飞也飞不高。寻寻觅觅一个温暖的怀抱，这样的要求算不算太高？这样的要求算不算太？
far right, or the support runway is to the left. The Singapore, which you can see is down here. Oh, look at that, aircraft just came airborne. That looks like Singapore 281 to Auckland, Airbus 3. So we'll be turning out here, probably flying Dotso. Omnos sub-sub departure this way. Approaching 1,000 feet, let's get the lights on. Plus Dotso is speed 220 here from sub above to 6,000 feet and speed to 0 knots. Afterwards it's going to be to Sanak at 190 above 4,000. There you go. And afterwards it's going to be this is wrong, okay, we're going to get radar vectors here, so pull it in before arriving at Sanak because it's going to be pointed radar vectors to let's approach runway 02 and that's all the land three. Oh, it is your line, so keep us south step. Up pipa. Okay, that's the cabin telling us to get ready. That's very good news. That's up pipa, but 3,500 feet. Anuma, 3,500 feet. Kipo, 2,500 feet. Upnick, 1,500 feet. And then raise to the left, climb up 3 degrees. Let's approach straight forward. Climb to 1,000, then left 4,000, we are heading 235, up, heading for video 356, start cold now. Hold there. Inbound course 176 afterwards. So there you go, that is correctly depicted. So good. So ahead of us you can see that is Montam, Hong Kong International, just over there. Yeah, there you go, that's Singapore down there, even, yeah, through the clouds. So all good, speed control 180 by 8 after 1,004 miles from touchdown. This altitude to 2 barrel is set. Yeah, let's get our last push buttons in. Charlie Whiskey 10.9, it's checked, and that makes sense as well, about 8 miles. Okay. So for the arrival, this aircraft is parking bay Charlie 1 in. Afterwards, it's operate. After that, it's going to operate scooter Tracer to Ho Chi Minh City. So yeah, 6:40 am departure. So quite high aircraft utilization. Yeah. So what we're going to do is going to vacate Ski 5, auto brake low, flap 4 landing, giving us pretty nice distance to vacate. Maybe a bit of manual braking maybe at there. It should be nicer. Idle reverse all the way. And manual braking, vacate Whiskey 5. Takes Quebec. Quebec 1, bay Charlie 18. Start the APU immediately after vacating the runway because Charlie 1 is a very short taxi. It's actually one of the shortest possible taxis you can get after vacating Whiskey 5. Yeah, so TAT is 31, no need for any APIs. You got a Singapore down there, be good. So what we're going to do is going to go open descent, cross side open descent. Yep, cross side open descent, speed up activity is 4,000, so it's air traffic control side descent 4,000. So 4,000 to, and going to reach 4,000 out here, so absolutely no issues. And before they got to reduce to 190 knots, and 190 is below our corridor, so we need to go flaps 1. The temps have been reviewed, by the way. Said it was going to review them earlier. Pretty much everything is all good. Taxiway closures do not affect us. Yeah, so very good. Quebec is not closed. That's all we need to care about. Quebec 1, all open. So, yep, be good. Let's announce arrival. Singapore traffic, Singapore action scooter 125, set crossing 6,500 feet, right downwind on the approach runway 02 left, Singapore. nice view here of, yeah. You can see Palibaya Base, Seletar, downtown Singapore there as well. Looking very good. Yeah, the Pasir Panjang terminal, or the southern Anchorage. Okay, so let's prepare to go heading 205. Ooh, nope. Yeah, that's not the annoying thing, so when you go heading it does that. Not sure whether that's realistic or not. Yeah. Okay, start reducing now. Oops, one. Up to 190, which is the S speed, so we can go make sure approach rate is active. Okay, and then random speed. So air traffic control says that right now. Actually, not yet. Because it did right heading to 250. And it's at 2,500 feet. Here's the port checklist. Checklist for QNH 1008 set both sides. Checked seatbelts on. Barrel 222 and auto brake. Low engine mode selected. Now port checklist continues. Say now turn right heading 330 to establish localizer. Okay, look blue. So just keep it on this side, so that we can do the checklist quickly. Let's move vertical speed, 7 feet per minute, it's good. Go flaps 2. Speed 180. Let's go 5 feet per minute until there's a capture. No traffic anywhere, so yeah, overall all very good. This I asked for. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, speed, vertical speed. Okay, that's my bad. Look star. Yeah, so that's why it's very important to read the FMAs. Yeah, I thought it was vertical speed. Yeah, must have got to pull it. Star capturing localizer. Yeah, never gets older. It's really very nice. Turbo traffic the 125 ILS 02 left established currently 11 miles to touchdown. Turbo traffic. Star. So cap 3 single right stop rule. We go down to nope. I want to push to level off. Okay, is that 4,000 first? right slope start. 1000 meters per altitude descent. Through landing stations. Okay, 8 miles now.
2,500.
So reduce, gear down. Are you clear to land? 150 to 4 mile. Delayed extension of the flaps to save a little bit of fuel, so about 5 more than flaps, 3 flaps full. Okay, flaps 3, flaps full. See the nose really pitching down. Okay, 4 miles. Manage speed. Much of difference anyway. Tempo traffic scooter 125, short fighter 025. Okay, let's say landing clearance received. Landing checklist, cabin mode, landing checklist complete. File it off. Cat 1.
1,000.
Checked. Fairly chocolate aircraft carry a little bit of extra lift into the flight, as per what Phoenix says. So yeah, let's see. I really doubt that I will feel it because downdraft here, correcting jig boots.
$500.
Checked. Land.
$100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
So spoiler, there's green for decel. Under reverse. Braking. Okay, stop the timing. Tray table. Okay, let's start the airport traffic, scooter 125, runway vacated, taxi Quebec 1, Bay Charlie 18, Singapore. Okay, after landing checklist, radar connectivity off, after landing checklist complete. So Charlie 18, pretty much just over here. Take these off already because yeah, pretty bright. Okay, APO veil, shut down number 2. Actually we need yellow light pump on first. Charlie 18. Back brake set, APO veil, shut down number 1. Cabin crew, doors 37 and cross check. So engines below 20%, beacon come off. We should get external power shortly, there you go. So APU come off. Okay, so parking checklist. Yep, go hit default. Parking checklist, parking brake on chocks. Set. So we can take the chocks off. So this one come off. Engines off, with lights off, fuel pumps off. After landing checklist, parking checklist complete. So yeah, that was a pretty nice short sector here. Rather not short, quite long actually. From Changsha all the way down here to Singapore. Thanks for watching and see you next time.